Donald Trump is traveling to Mexico today to meet with President Enrique Peña Nieto just before delivering this supposedly major speech laying out his immigration policy plan once and for all. Donald Trump tweeting about it, which is actually Trump communicates more via tweets than through those harebrained spokespeople he hires. No doubt about that. Here is Donald Trump's first tweet about this. I have accepted the invitation of President Enrique Peña Nieto of Mexico and look very much forward to meeting him tomorrow. This is going to be one awkward meeting. Trump is pledging to build a wall, and making Mexico pay for it is part of that plan. Hopefully he can explain to the Mexican president exactly how he's going to make him pay for it. Trump has said that Mexico sends their worst, the rapists and the criminals, over to the U.S. Maybe that will be a topic of conversation at this meeting. I hope Donald Trump talks about the trade deals that he's going to either destroy or ignore, or the taxes that he's going to place on Mexico that would, of course, violate existing trade deals. Here is another tweet from Donald Trump on this issue. I love the Mexican people, but Mexico is not our friend. They're killing us at the border and they're killing us on jobs and trade. Fight. Maybe that tweet will be a topic of conversation with the Mexican president. And I want to suggest that this entire thing backfired on the Mexican president. I think it's possible that the Mexican president invited Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton thinking that Donald Trump wouldn't go and Hillary Clinton would. Trump called his bluff. It is not good. For Trump, it's sort of obvious. If you go, Jason, and meet with a president, that makes you look presidential. That's a win. The problem, though, is that now the Mexican president is legitimizing Donald Trump, which I don't think is really something he wants to do. I think this is a total backfire for the Mexican president.
Yeah, I have no idea why he's actually entertaining his audience and having him to his country. The only thing I can maybe think of is Donald Trump is going to move more of his, let's say, merchandising and job creation to Mexico.
Can you imagine? So publicly, Trump is talking about Mexico, bad, bad, bad. We're going to punish them. We're going to win. We know that at least in the past, Trump was producing, I believe it was his menswear line in Mexico or something like that. Imagine if this is actually a business meeting, right? The public face of it is this is related to Trump's run for president. And he's actually going to say, listen, I want to start making more of my suits. And actually, we want to start using your water supply to make Trump ice bottled water. I don't actually think that's what's going on, but that would be truly amazing. Now, the meeting might also be awkward because the Mexican president has likened Donald Trump to Adolf Hitler and Mussolini at a June 29th press conference with President Barack Obama, as well as the Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau in Ottawa. The Mexican president warned of the dangers of populism in a globalized world and defended comments earlier this year in which he likened Donald Trump to Adolf Hitler and Benito Mussolini, saying, hey, Hitler, Mussolini, we all know the result. It was only a call for reflection and for recognition so that we bear in mind what we have achieved and the great deal still to achieve. Tonight is this major, supposedly Trump immigration speech. I have one primary logistical question that I want answered tonight. What happens to the 11 million undocumented immigrants already in the United States? Donald Trump has already offered at minimum 3 completely different possibilities. It's not clear which one he believes now. He maybe will repeat one of those 3 as the real and final piece of his immigration plan tonight, or maybe he will come up with something new altogether. I don't know. We will be watching. I think the Mexican meeting is an absolute mistake by the Mexican president that seems to have completely backfired.